Hi guys, it's Sugarbush here, and today I'm going to show you how to get lighting on these objects, on like custom enemies and objects. Because recently, in the More Objects mod, there is an object lighting modifier, and it probably won't. It didn't work for me the first time when I imported custom objects, so there's some things you have to do. Save this as a different file, and let's hide the armature for right now. First things first, you gotta know you can't have vertex colors on. You cannot have those, so you'll need to do diffuse colors instead. If you want to, you'll have to replace that with diffuse colors. Another thing is, I think you should probably have all of these. Every single material group you should have some sort of texture for. You can just do like default white if you don't want any texture. But I think you have to have some texture. Also, ensure that neither of these two are checked. If you have, at least if you have vertex color light checked, that's going to be bad. That's going to interfere with it. That will interfere. Now, to really check, you can go into solid mode. You see how the brightness kind of changes as I move around? Something you should know. You should notice. There's also this custom properties I tried, polygon ID. I'm not sure if this is actually important, but you hit add, you go to edit, polygon. I don't know if you have to do this or not, but yeah, that's what you have to do, and you would do that for each of these materials. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to show you how to put diffuse colors on as well. So the body material, first of all, let's figure out what part that is. See it right there. So diffuse. Diffuse colors will only preview if you are in solid mode. It certainly won't preview in texture mode. So it's this part right here. I want it to be blue. 0.1 on green. I want it to be like that. So if I go to texture mode, see, it's not there anymore. It'll only view in solid mode. And the eyes, I want to keep them as they are. The head, same thing. The wings. Yeah, and I actually want to create because I want the back wings to have a different diffuse color. I want them to be more gray. That's what I need to disable. Okay, so these guys are now assigned down. Just move each of these guys down a bit. And then we'll make the legs. I'm going to give them a kind of an orange color, like that. Then let's do the same thing for these guys. This is I'm just showing you how to, just doing diffuse colors here. Now notice that this model has been rotated. So I'm just going to quickly walk you through this. So your model will probably look more like this. So what you're going to have to do is rotate, hit the X key, -9, rotate X, -90, like that. Object, apply, rotation. If you don't apply it, it will go back. Make sure you select the armature first, hit A once, and then select again. Make sure, you see how this armature is a little bit lighter than the object? Like if you go like that, the armature has to be selected first. At least if you're going to use Josh's exporter. And I like to use Josh's exporter. So anyways, NDS Export, splitter v5.bmd, hit enter, and it should look fine. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to locate the enemy in the file system, locate the enemy. In my case, it's the Hua Hua model. It's the spindrift, basically. So yeah, what we're going to do is then we locate that. I've created an animation for it already, so I'm not going to walk you through that as much. But anyways, it may not look as good in DS Editor. And oh, actually, one thing I forgot to mention. Play around with this ambient effect a little bit, because that'll actually affect lighting. That can have an effect. Yeah, so it might not look as good in here, but here, let me show you. Let's load it up in game and see how it looks. So yeah, it looks pretty good. Arguably better, actually, than with vertex colors, in my opinion. But here, I'm going to show you a level that, here's a level where I've actually modified the lighting. And you see, it's modified. I did the same thing for DK's head, actually. So yeah, that's how to get lighting to work. Just want you guys to know that. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.